Oh, hello. Welcome back to Lone Echo. This is Lone Echo. We're Lone Echoing. I have absolutely no idea where I am or what we were doing last time. I think last time we were just navigating through this space, trying to find things. I mean, here's a door. A very creepy door. I think last time... Did we go in this direction? Hello, Mr. Sir. Yeah. That is not doing anything. Well, I mean, yes, it's just streaming. I turned off temporal anti-aliasing, and that seems to do absolutely... That murdered everything. I mean, I'm tired. I imagine that I won't have the brains to do it later anyway, so let's... Sorry. Yeah, let's see if we can pull up the graphics settings just because shits and giggles. It seems turning off temporal anti-aliasing. How the hell do I get the menu open? Oh, this is it. Temporal anti-aliasing seems to have murdered my performance. So high is everything I can do. So temporal, I turned that off, and it seems to have done like everything. 4x anti-aliasing. Yeah, I guess I can't turn anything else up, really. Super sampling, but I mean, come on. Yeah. I mean, is that even working? It says 70% up there, but the frame time is like 0.4 milliseconds. What the shit? Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see if I can ooh. There we go. We can even 144 hertz it? Really? Really? Well, I mean, let's do that. That's fine. Flip this back. Thank you, Mr. Boboman, for contributing to the challenge. Right. Let's see where on earth I'm supposed to go.
This powered. I'll need to find another way forward.
Right, okay. This door is unpowered. Let's touch the warheads. I mean, that's fine. We do that all the time. I don't feel like this is the place I should start in, but this is the latest checkpoint I had. I can crash your shed if you want. I mean, crash it if you want to. I have a button here to... Oh no, I need to restart it manually. Damn it! I was supposed to work on the chat solution today, or yesterday, but I was so brain murdered I did almost nothing sensible yesterday except writing in forums. Really stupid. Let's wait for that for later, I guess. This place also pulls down my my shield. Wait, that's the wrong one. Shit. What's this one? They all look... They all look the same. Yeah, frame rate. Let's put it to 120 anyway. That's fine. There we go. Let's refill. There we go. This will just close the door again from the other side. This is a ship? Is this... This is the weapon, right? This is the armory. This is the same thing. I think I did this part last time. Not sure actually. There's a shield recharger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I came through that door last time. I'm like 2,000,000% sure. Anneal titanium alloy, right? Stop screenshotting. Hear weird noises. Oh, this is old me getting radiated to death. I didn't think that would stick around from last time. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be where I was. Unknown. It's only radioactive. Now I played so many other games, I'm like, do I have an ninja rope to have anything to move quicker? I don't think so. I can't remember getting anything new to move faster. I can throw myself, but then it kind of seems to be breaking. Shit, where am I? Oh, where's the door? Or am I mistaken? So I'm supposed to go into the other one? I'm not sure. I thought I would start in the room with the power thing in the floor. This is the problem with games that, you know, the challenge is navigation, and then you stay away for a while and like there's no map. Let's do this door. I have no idea if this is the right direction. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Huh. It's curious that I can't seem to float faster. Shield is green. 0 radiation in here, so that's nice. Oh yeah, this is the place with the power thing and popcorn. So they said in the other room the door is unpowered. So I guess this is where I'm supposed to power it from. Oh, is it locked? Okay. Right. Can I cut? Oh, I need to cut. There we go. I'm just gonna check chat so it's not broken. Yeah, the paranoia. Wow. Right, there we go. Power. So if I power this one. Is that anything? I mean, this is more of the direction of the other door. So, oh no, that's the map room. So let's just do this one, because up was. was what it was at already. Not sure what that turns on, but I'm pretty sure we explored in that direction last time. So I'm gonna put it there and then go back. Oh, there's actually power line things. Oh, the capacitor is actually delivering the power. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we have a door open now on the other side. Maybe. I have no idea. So I'm back here. He said this power door thing when I got over here. I'm not sure. Is this a door? I guess so. Still not powered, from what it seems like. Is this openable? It's oh shit. This looks like it's a slide to open. Right. Not sure what that's good for. Oops. Scanner. Just the alloy. No subject for dialogue. They kind of leave you hanging here with just the comments from the bot itself, and there's no log for it. So if you didn't hear it, screw you. Then you're lost forever. There's a pretty big space you can get lost in. Anyway, the door over there didn't get powered or anything. That one seems entirely unpowered. Yeah, I guess let's go flip it to the other direction and let's see if it does any difference. Bit of a transport distance in between, which makes it a bit annoying to try different things. Oh yeah, as for reference, I think I should why don't I show where I am here? I think I need to quit and load to see what the actual name of the map is. Yeah. Right, okay. Power. Shit. So the line coming from the capacitor. Unknown. It wasn't unknown last time, I don't think. Can I talk about it? Examine unknown.
This device is holding an electric charge and is linked to nearby equipment. Probably a capacitor of some kind. It must be what's powering the induction panel.
Yes. So I guess let's do this to remove that from the... It opens the map, so it doesn't feel like it should be controlling anything in a different room. I mean... Let's check, I guess. Can I not boost? I wanna speed along. Pretty sure this was the game you were supposed to be able to, you know, slide a around much quicker. Not sure if it's because of the grip timing. I'm not floating that quickly. This still looks pretty bad. Hello door. Not saying anything. Alright, screw it. Guess I need to do something in this other room. Like, the capacitor is just powering whatever's in the room. But can I reroute it to somewhere else? Right. So capacitor is now piped into. Is it always piped into? Piped into this one. Oh, they just opened the door because I got close. Sheesh. Yeah, it's just always lighting up. Powering forward feels like a good idea if I'm going forwards. And this is... I remember this place. It's the place where you die if you bump into anything. Examine unknown. I saw unknown. Damn it. Game. Oh, should I read about the capacitor? Passive 2-terminal electrical component, titanium frame, carbon fiber cladding, active fusion reagent. Oh, that sounds scary. Popcorn. Still says unknown. Yeah, this is dangerous. There's a waypoint ahead, emergency beacon. That... Oh, that's the one I've been reading from the other side. I've been in the room on the other side already. Kind of think that I unlocked this door before, but maybe that was... Yeah. Did not say the last things I were doing. I don't even know. Doesn't seem to react to anything. Still making goopy and scary noises. Oh yeah, isn't this how I got here? I got in through the ventilation somehow. Door? Oh, let's override it. I'm not sure if they lock access backwards or if I can just go back to the beginning of the game even if I didn't want to. Ow! Oops. Oh yeah, this is the introduction of the
That was repulsive.
poppers.
Cysts appear to react to external energy sources, just like the biomass. Only the reaction is much more hostile. I'll need to steer clear of them.
Oh, they grow back? Wow, okay. Battery flew over there. Shield is at a 3rd. Unknown. No investigation. Not sure why this... Other unknowns I've been able to investigate, so this is really weird.
An ionized fluid reservoir, charged contact point. Most likely some kind of power cell.
Shh. Everything you see is dangerous. Everything you touch will kill you. It's like going to the zoo. Wait. Didn't I just lock it there? Or is it depending on what direction you come from? Again, now I know that there's a forward direction to go in the previous tunnel. It's going downwards. Yeah, the center marker today is from my tutorial I made on the Steam guides for FPS VR to do custom center marker. And this is the place with the emergency beacon. Last time, I'm pretty sure this was a dead end. Maybe this big door is the same door as in the other room. You just need to power it. And this is a capacitor. Slowly. There we go. I'm not sure if the game thinks I've done this yet, so let's do it again, I guess.
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. I'm leaving this beacon for the record. On the off chance someone finds this. So far, I've found no sign of life here. Aside from the biological contaminant that's rendered the air unbreathable. That includes both human life and aliens. Oh, I can't believe I'm even saying that. But the technology on board doesn't match anything used by Atlas or the USN, so I have to consider the possibility. Though whoever's ship this is, they're long gone. Something catastrophically bad happened here. Enough to warrant evacuation. Anyway, with the air contaminated and no contact from Titan Command, I need to prioritize survival.
I'm pretty sure she's a mutated monster at this point.
Clean air before my O2 runs out. All this speculation will be a moot point. Captain Rhodes, signing out. Hopefully not for the last time.
Wait. I got examined, but it did nothing. Okay, that's weird. I'm pretty sure that this is the power rerouting room, right? Isn't that the table over there? So this pretty much just opened up a shortcut, got to go back again. Change the power routing for some reason. So was this the... This isn't the door I wanted to be unlocked in the other place. No. Came from there. This is locked. Do I get a dialogue when I get close to it? No. No, nothing. Personal in danger. Who cares? Why is it still... I guess the last one is always there. Okay. Yeah, I think this was mostly to get a backwards shortcut. So I guess let's go back and go into the scary place. I'm pretty sure that's where I found the booster last time and lost it because I exploded. And yeah. Not sure how any of this will be helping me. It's all very... It feels very random, whatever I end up doing. It's like, yeah, go there, find this random thing that you didn't have a clue about beforehand. Yeah, unknown, but no. Hello, Employer X. Welcome to whatever this is. Let's see if we can find the other door. I think it's that one over there. Yeah. See if we can do this without getting popped. Yeah. Good afternoon, 13. Welcome to Goopy Space. I'm pretty sure this is... Is this the door? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to finish it so I can move on to other things. Holy crap, that's close. Yeah. Yeah, being without VR is horrible. I mean... That's... VR is the most of the gaming I do nowadays, so that would be like being without a monitor. Yeah. Here's a door I can open. I'm not sure if I've done that before, so let's do that. I mean, the Rift S was discontinued by Facebook, so it seems like their PC platform has an expiry date. So it still feels like maybe a good idea. I don't know. Who knows how long they will even have a PC store for. I'm using the Valve Index. And it's been my go-to for, well, since the summer last year, pretty much. What is this place? Don't hate people because they have money to spend or, you know, saved up and spent money that you didn't spend. I don't know. Oh crap, this is certainly a new place. Let's reload. Shields are still up. This feels like a good progression. I have no idea what this will open. I mean, let's just do it. Oh, it doesn't open, it closes. So let's undo that. Is this a new place? I'm pretty sure this is a new place. It's big and airy. Is this a reactor? Oh, South Africa. Yeah, that's scary. Or scary, I mean. It's far away from the supported territories. Oh! Things are happening.
What have we here? Echo Unit Prototype Android. Obsolete design. Designation Jack. How interesting.
Who are you?
My firewall has classified you as malicious code. Identify yourself.
I am called Apollo, tactical AI construct on the Estrella. You're on board my ship. I mean you no harm. In fact, I need your help.
Sorry. There's someone I need to find.
So I surmised. Curious. Prospecting robots don't perform search and rescue functions. But then, they don't have names either. I would propose a bargain. You help me repair my Cortex, and I'll help you find who you're looking for.
You know this ship?
You are familiar with the ship's systems and design.
Intimately familiar, though I am currently operating at diminished capacity. I need someone to assess the damage and effect repairs. I understand what I'm asking is difficult, but neither of us has the time for careful considerations. I suggest you decide quickly. You know where to find me.
Do I? Do I?
I have some questions before we begin.
Fixing my Cortex will likely take some time. If you begin the repairs, I'll do my best to satisfy your curiosity.
Where do I start?
My heat sinks are depleted. They must be refilled from the coolant reservoir. You can access the heat sinks from the maintenance consoles.
New objective. There is actually an objective menu. Is that it? Oh, I've never used that before. That's what the objectives are. Wow, okay, finally I figured that out. Find Liv is an objective. Restore Apollo's AI. Dude, that's a lot of them. So just, you know, I don't know. Check out my stream archive. Yeah, that's a good one. So if you check the stream archive, you can see all kinds of games I've played. Yeah, that it's I don't have any regular games. I mostly play whatever is, you know, on the schedule. Refill mainframe coolant. Recovered audio files. Playback available. Can I click that? Oh, I can play back things.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo program candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia.
Wait, I can get waypoints?
This one's promising.
Holy crap!
The USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering. Robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. Well, not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess.
Coolant valve
And a
controls.
psych profile. She's right on the money.
Let's see.
Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jason.
I want to finish it.
You could tell they were
Let's see if we
close.
can.
Probably had to look after him.
Yes!
Scientists for parents.
There are waypoints.
It's just what we need
Shit.
for Echo 1. She's perfect.
I'm not sure what these are actually doing. Oh, I'm controlling some things. I mean, can I read about this? The heat sinks must be refilled before repairs can begin. Back. The ship's AI agreed to help find refilled mainframe coolant system. Right, okay. So this controls the pumps. I need to figure out where to use the pumps. Oh, there's an up and down too. Okay. Coolant valve controls, yeah. Where?
The heat sinks need to be refilled before we continue.
Oh.
Raising heat sinks.
The neighboring controls actuate the valve. Use it to refill both heat sinks.
I thought these was very identical controls to control two different pumps, but no, there's one pump and two heat sinks.
Good. The process is working. Coolant transfer in progress.
That's quick. Is that enough? Okay. It's funny how I expected it to be way more complex, but it's pretty simple. I think the game looks beautiful. The missions were just a little bit mundane. I mean, that's what I'm thinking right now. They asked
Now, return
begin-
heat sinks to their enclosures.
Yeah. They were like, the beginning of the game is like, do maintenance. It's like, maintenance is boring. And now they're again, repair the ship. Like, what? I mean, sure, that's an objective, but it's, I highly doubt it will, you know, continue this
Been operating
story.
at diminished capacity since we came under fire. You have no idea how good that is.
Oh, these are the repairs. Below the glass? Sheesh.
The power
Oh, I can get... Ooh!
is part of my neural processing net. You'll need to enter my cortex below and repair the damaged cores.
Who attacked you?
Attacked you.
Tactical data on the conflict is restricted. I'm unable to share that information. Parts of my cortex have experienced damage. I will attempt to identify the malfunctioning cores.
Overwrite slot. That seems like something I'm supposed to use in the future. IO port. Huh. Yeah, okay, this computer was bigger than I thought. This is pretty comprehensive. And here's a missing one. Oh, it's over here. It's a good thing when your computer is just like falling apart instead of exploding. Oh, and that one seems broken. Did I put this? No, no. Oh, this one's also broken, I take it. No?
Logic core repairs completed.
Establishing new connection. Keep going.
What sort of ship is
What
this?
sort of ship is this? I have
Warship?
no record of a spacecraft so heavily armed.
I'm sorry, Jack. The Estrella's tactical specifications are restricted.
Patching neural net.
Uplink successful. Restoring logic connections. There are more damaged cores. We'll need to replace them all before I can bring my systems back online.
Huh. I mean, it's ridiculous. That is... yeah. Rendering is working fine. It's using the GPU. Where's this supposed to go? There needs to be one other hole, right? Where there's one missing. There's a waypoint for the flashing one there, but I'm not sure why. Mainframe access. No more dialogue, right?
Damaged core acquired.
I can repair the logic circuits using the rewrite terminals on the center column. Bring the core there.
Oh, okay. That's what this is for. Let's find the flashing ones, I guess, and repair them.
Logic core in place.
Scan the I/O port to transmit the necessary data.
Upload
How
complete.
Rewriting logic core protocols.
how does my scanner work with this alien technology?
The core back into my cortex.
Already did that, sir. Need to find the other one that was flashing. Holy crap, this is big. Let's find the other flashing one. There we go, over there. Oh, and this is an empty one. Let's fill the empty slot, and then I'm pretty sure I was supposed to use the other one for that, and then repair the other one.
Core linkages restored. Half of my
Let's repair
cortex
this
is
one.
back within established parameters.
Your
me about
ship
your
arrived at
engine.
great speed. How do you maneuver a vessel of this size?
The Estrella utilizes a Category 3 Casimir faster-than-light propulsion system powered by
where's-
spatial dilation. The size of the craft is irrelevant.
Faster than light travel is currently impossible.
On the contrary, a vessel of this size would be impractical without FTL propulsion.
This is all back to being an maintenance robot. Good times. Shunk. Nope.
Nearly there. The final core should bring all my systems back online.
Where did you come from?
Tell me about your ship's origins.
That's interesting.
I'm unable to share relevant military data with a civilian model.
Clearly. Oh wow, this feels so Halo. He's like, you're a robot. I like robots. We had robots, so you must be one of our robots, kind of. So I will talk to you. But doesn't that feel like the Reclaimer in Halo? Oh, here's another one. Like, you are a Reclaimer. A lower class. Yeah, this is very familiar. Like, how do they even know English? Did they scan Olivia? Boink.
Excellent work.
There you go.
All logic faults have been resolved. Thank you, Jack. I admit, I had my doubts that a prospecting model could perform such a procedure. Return to the main terminal above. You should be able to fully restore my systems.
It's interesting that he knows stuff about me that I don't know myself. I mean, I assume there's systems that could read my circuitry straight from the mechanical body, pretty much. AI no terminal control. Oh, it's some kind of elite beat agent.
Testing neural network connections. All systems optimal. Now, to locate my crew.
That wasn't the deal, man.
Isn't our arrangement, Apollo? You're supposed to help me find Liv.
You misunderstand me, Jack. To locate your friend, I'll need to connect to the ship's diagnostic systems. That will require an officer's command codes.
Welcome to the chat, Doc.
I've restored power to the exit.
And,
In
no
emergency
Neko.
situations, all essential personnel are evacuated to a command bunker. We should seek them there.
There's a command bunker. Oh, that's a crap screenshot. Right, wow, that's nice data. Thanks, game. That... right, let's do this objective slider I found. So, recover Apollo's crew. Find Liv, that's like... why bother? Let's use the waypoints I found. That seems useful. Yeah. Breaks over. Okay, bye. Bye, Doc. Nice for you checking in. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, yeah. Not everyone is off now. I have work time reduction. So I have these 3 days off. Yeah. Paul is taking advantage of... Yeah! Paul is a prick. So he's just being an asshole, pretty much. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna help me eventually. Maybe, probably. What's this? This is the ventilation, right? So I can open it from this control. Yeah. Yeah, it opens. I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks, game. Yeah, I was like sick last week, but I'm still coughing. Ugh. Pretty sure I need to go up and through. Yeah. The goopy stuff looks gross. Yes.
A concentrated energy burst can destroy unattached biomass. Your reactive cutter may be able to clear some of the spores.
Oh, he upgraded it for me. It's now purple instead of blue. Or was that just... Oh, it's just when it targets. Okay. So blue is not real. But he said I could kill the small ones with this. Yeah, there we go. They don't care. Right. Ah! Oh, I didn't fix it. Okay, that was oddly automatic. Oh yeah, that was a helpful tip. Not sure why I didn't think about that. Because it's bloody hard to aim! Ah! Pretty sure I got a checkpoint, but this is scary. Can I do 2 of those? No. Right. It's really short range. Feeling like some kind of old arcade game. Pop every small bubble. Pang. If anyone remembers that. Oh shit! Ah! I wasn't even close.
The slightest
In my opinion.
biomass can result in heart. Use caution.
I'm aware.
Stupid piece of crap. Now the big enjoyment of trying to find out where the hell I am. Yeah, the goop is evil. Oh, but I have a waypoint. Thanks, game. I mean, those poppers, I'm not sure. Not sure what the distance is. I mean, should I go around this to avoid it? They are making a sequel, but question is if that comes out before they require Facebook login for the PC store. That's in like 2 years, so maybe it will be fine. Stay away from these. Hello, my corpse. Sheesh. Oh yeah, it's getting goopified, I guess. It's weird how they react to like my body, but not other devices. I'm not sure what the difference is. Maybe. Oh yeah, it detects energy sources. So if it's something that doesn't have an energy source, it won't care, I guess. What? Why does it seem entirely ineffective at some points? It's very strange. If your crew is in here, man, Mr. Apollo-san, they're gonna be all kinds of messed up. Torpedo? I seem to be getting more data now compared to before. Come on, why isn't it... Why... This seems buggy. I mean, clearly I'm hitting it, but it doesn't care. Hello, El Torpedo. Oh, this is the attack torpedoes. What? Oh, that was a small one hitting me. Scary! Shield is almost full. There's a goop. Popper again. Oh, come on. Nope. Sheesh. Is this the place where I found the booster last time? I don't know. This is tight. I'm moving physically for the most, precise analog movement. I don't trust the the thrusters. Oh. Wait, where am I going? That's not a door. I figured there would be a door here. This way? Oh, sheesh. I'm falling. This is perfectly safe. Nothing to be afraid of. Almost. Hello, sir. This isn't a ventilation exit. I imagine that's how I get through this wall. Yeah.
You're nearly there. The crew quarters are in this wing, just beyond the main control room.
Well, this seems nicer. Let's see if we can stop the spores from actually invading this place. I mean, I don't think they will, but let's close the ventilation anyway, because this is freaky. Everything is closed off. Wonder if that door back there is like some kind of shortcut back. Did this just spawn? This bloody the Ring of Saturnus? Just like, oh, we forgot the ring. Let's put it in. Right. Oh. Induction panel. I think this is where I recharge my shield. Yeah. I think they could like spin that in the right directions. I always see it when recharging. Oh, there's a tunnel. Let's do the tunnel. Pretty sure there's nothing nothing here. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to stream because I'm coughing so much. But then I also was like, I need to finish this game so I have it done. I want to finish it. Finish it. At least it now feels more likely to happen with the checkpoints. Holy crap. Oh, this is a nice view of the whole stations and stuff. Space is a weird place. Hello, Jep. Just checking this to get emotes. I mean, that works. I unlock those emotes and I'm like, where is it?
This is the TACCOM
How do I use it?
We can scan the ship from the terminal here once we've awakened the crew. The cryo chamber should be nearby.
What is... So I can close the door. Let's open it again. This kind of interface is so reminding me of old Flash things I was doing. So it feels like I'm watching Flash animations in VR. It's kind of stupid. Oh, was I supposed to respond? Let's check this out. Revive Apollo's crew is still the objective. Reach stasis pod chamber. Mainframe access. This one is clearly super broken. Can't grab it though. Huh. Override slot. This is the same as the last place. Not sure how to eject the core though. Maybe not necessary, but there's a bloody waypoint on it. There's a waypoint on it! Maybe this is later. Let's scan it. No, let's burn it. Yeah, scanner. Scanner! That's on top of the hand. Oh! We don't care, it's not radioactive. Okay, never mind. And no dialogue. Okay, there's... I was totally thinking that was a kind of loading bar. Are these the cryopods? Crap, wrong. What is buttons? Oh, did chat crash? Oh. Thank you. Chat's still working. Nope, is broken. Sorry for breaking chat. Jep, I've been for 2 days. I've been like trying to get working on the on adding like what avatars and stuff to the other chat thing. That's some weird noises. I need to close this. I think it's the library running inside the application that just breaks. Boop, boop. Yeah. Bot connected. Now it should be fine again. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the subscribe announcement. Thank you for subscribing, sir. That's what broke it. Yeah. I mean, as long as Steam notifications work, that's fine. Yeah, okay. I think it's working. What was this noises? Did I hit my head on things? It put down my visor. There we go. I don't want that. Hype fire. I take it that's an emoji. 20 meters. Didn't I come from here? No, I'm going here. Right, okay. This is pretty. I mean, it's hilarious or not hilarious, but it's kind of crazy how old this game is. I'm not sure when it came out, but I'm pretty sure it's multiple years old. Induction panel with no power, I guess. Yeah, it looks really nice for being that old, but then again, it was performing like crap with temporal anti-aliasing. Launch for the Oculus Touch, maybe.
Some of the pods are still operational. To revive the crew, we'll need to restore the power grid.
How can I reach the power systems?
The emergency generator is beneath us.
Yeah.
Look around for a utility hatch.
Utility hatch. Yeah, I think I could have had way better performance in the past. But I turned off temporal anti-aliasing. That seems to have been a bloody murderer of performance. Because I had like 80 FPS with this GPU. And turning off temporal anti-aliasing and just turning up the normal one, like, made the game incredibly much smoother. So I'm not sure why that was on, or maybe or if I put that on. This is a helmet. Oh, they're inactive bloblish mobbies. I can't use the helmet. Right, it's a hatch. Do I have? Oh, they turn off my. Why? Did I die while in the menu? I don't even know anymore. Spores in here. Beneath the glass. Maintenance hatch. I assume this is where I came from. I take it the hatch is supposed to be in here. Maybe under the floor? No? That's all glass. I mean... What? I felt the frame rate dip. What? This doesn't feel like the maintenance hatch, but this is probably a bad idea. That's an eerie noise. Right, so that was all leading to nothing. More of nothing space. I mean, they can't hide the hatch down there, right? That would be ridiculous. Induction panel. Did I go the whole lap? Crap. This glass is so hard to see. Oh, let's see if I can get a checkpoint. It's over here. Store power or checkpoint. What? Is that the maintenance hatch? It's to get down, I need to go. I would never have found this. Never. Wow. Utility hatch. Oh, okay. Huh. Wait, oh. Hello. I wonder if there's any secrets like hidden objects and stuff. It feels like that's probably the case. But they might be anywhere. I mean, there's so many spaces and areas in this game. Pretty sure I'm going down, but down is far a bit away. An unspin cable. It's a very eerie game. Has there been music at any point? I think there has, but that's like super rare in this game. There's an exit. Maybe that's where I'm going. Yeah, this doesn't seem to lead anywhere.
The contamination is increasing in density.
The biomass feeds on power currents. Reactivating the ship's systems may make navigation more treacherous. We should proceed with caution.
Thank you. Thank you, mainframe, sir. At least there's still an active here, so the... Oh! When I turn on the reactor or whatever, I guess these will all... That's a popper. That one's gonna come alive. This place is gonna be completely, like, flooded with the schmoopy doopy stuff. Yeah. Do I even have waypoints anymore? I have them all turned on, so... Whoops. Ah! Oh, this is one of these
That's
containers
the
you
generator up ahead.
can open.
The fusion reaction is completely inert. We'll need to execute a jump start.
How do I reboot the system?
We'll need 3 power cells to complete the procedure.
I'll collect what we need. This power cell is drained. We'll need to find a way to recharge this before returning to the generator.
Yes. Power cell... I'm gonna put them in there, right, okay. Capacitor is full of power, right? Can I... Hello? Charge! I can follow the power here. Power junction, charge station. I don't think it's powered now, so we need to change the power junction. That's a popper. And there's more spaces to go to. No? What? Is this unpowered? No, it's getting power. Really? That isn't it? What's this thing? Is this a sign? I don't get it. If this doesn't divert power to the charger, what does?
The power cell is accepting the charge.
Oh, I needed to pull it down. Ugh. Let's move it into the reactor, I guess. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I will find more power cells down in that direction. Like, is there a glass? No? No?
Positive contact. The power cell is in place and ready to fire.
I'll look for additional cells.
Yes. Let's go into this tunnel here. One of the only places to explore. I mean, at this point, I sure hope they didn't mean me to pick up that cell that exploded the popper back as an example. That would be stupid. This is so dark. Why don't I have a wider flashlight? Stupid people that made this robot. This is all gonna come alive later, I assume. It's all gonna be fun and games. Wasted core there. Oh, it's another charge station, really? Nope. Is this the old place? What? Did I just go around? Did I just go in a circle? But that door is closed now. I'm confused. I'm pretty sure this is just... Oh, this is unpowered. This is an identical place to the... It's symmetrical. Right, okay. So I'm back in the reactor room. That wasn't very useful. Oh, power cell. It's just floating around doing nothing. It's not even discharged. It's all... Ah! Shit. I forgot they were active and clear near the power cell. Sheesh. Forgetting about the coop because it didn't seem active. Sheesh. That one is buzzing. One more. They can't mean that I had to pick that one up like 2 million miles back now. That would have been ridiculous. Ah! Lost my zapper. Right, I'm looking for one more power cell and it feels like it could be anywhere in the entire universe. That feels kind of shit. Oh, discharge capacitor. Ow! Okay. That's... Oh, this one is closed. Let's look in this one. That's probably the one I've emptied already. It's just closed automatically. Yeah, shit. This is not accessible. It's all super infected. Oh, this is the cryo chamber, is it? Oh no, it says power cell in there? What? What? This is locked. How's that supposed to work? Guys. So they are kind enough to give me the waypoint to the power cell, but really? How? No, it doesn't look safe at all, and how'd I even get in there? I mean, I need to swivel my head around to use the flashlight. Ugh. Am I supposed to go back again? There were two directions to go in, so let's head back. Is this back? Is this? Oh, yeah, I'm all the way down in this hole. Right. I remember now. Doesn't feel like I should be exiting this place. Isn't that too much to ask to find a bloody power cell? 80 meters in that direction. It's all on this level. There's no waypoints above. So let's assume we're still gonna be down here. So that one is just a reactor. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't get a title before I get close. Yeah, that's a reactor input. And that one over there is... oh, this is a tall place. There's no hatch over here. Sure didn't make it easy to find my way there. Was I supposed to use the power cell to actually, you know, power the door? Maybe? This one is unpowered, so I'm not sure if that... This won't make any difference, I don't think. Nope. Yeah, I think that all works. Yeah, I think I came from that direction last time. Whee. You don't eat that? Okay. I mean, I don't see many other entrances here, so I'm getting a bit confused. I'm pretty sure that power cell is actually that one. I'm pretty sure I need to power this one. How do I power this one? Is there like there's no conduit? Wasn't there a conduit to the other ones? Like it was always arriving from the back. It's getting a bit complicated. Excuse me? Maybe you gotta fix it. Yeah, but I mean, how and with what? Do the floaty thing connect to anything? The floaty thing? What is the floaty thing? I do have a power junction here I can change. It's now powering the charger. Straight ahead. I have no idea what it powers. It's turning on the thing anyway. Let's power this direction. Why would the first priority be fixing the lights in this place? You can see. Why it wouldn't be? Yeah, that would be nice. Right. Okay. These arrows might be pointing out. Oh crap. Oh! Now everything is active here. I'm pretty sure I can go the outside way, but I mean... Shut up. It went from a... yes, I mean, I'm not sure if it's flesh eating. I think it's pretty much technology eating or energy eating. There's a popper. Your flesh is tech. Well, yes, okay. I am a artificial being. Doesn't the human body run on chemical electric energy? I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. I think the melting plague is less organic. Yeah. Right. So this is now powered. Awesome. So this powers the door. Hello, I'm completely fresh. You're just an organic machine. Yeah.
Another unpowered cell.
We'll need to recharge this one as well.
Yes. Thanks for the obvious comment, AI. Luckily, we have a recharger right over here. One-handed action, yeah. Come on. I wish it was that fast to charge my cell phone. On my smartphone. Oh, shit. Because I'm holding a charged thing, it activates everything I get close to, and I've gained speed somehow. I can talk about the generator. Be careful, now you have a monster attractor. Yes. Shit. Oh please, don't vanish it. What? I need to hold this thing to. Is it where I am? Positional?
The generator is offline, but appears intact.
We can restart the fusion reaction using standard power cells. You should see what you can scavenge from the surrounding area.
Oh, I should have done that examination ages ago.
Injecting fusion material. You can now use the console to bring the generator back online. Be prepared to move quickly. Radiation levels will climb rapidly once the reaction...
Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do? Oh, just do the floopy schmoop. Okay. Move quickly where? I guess back. Into...
Power current stable. Radiation levels climbing.
Quickly. We should return to the cryo chamber. We may be able to revive the crew.
Cryo chamber. Where's the exit hatch? Is that over there? This is slow. I'm pretty sure it's this way. No, I'm pretty sure it's not this way. I'm supposed to find the thing where I can climb up, right? Crap. Where is that? This... Why am I so confused? Wouldn't it be beneficial to have some form of propulsion system? I have propulsion, it's just really shit. And I'm lost. And shield at 50%. Hooray. I mean, this felt like the place. I guess I might need to go back a bit. So let's go in here anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, this is it. Game should be renamed Lost Deck. Lost Deck? Yeah, because of me getting lost all the time. Oh, was this too far up? Damn it. Here's the door. The hatch. Woo.
Radiation zone.
Excellent work. Now, we must revive the crew. The hibernation controls at the center of the room can release the security protocols.
Am I way worse than a flat screen? Oh. Wait, way worse than a flat screen? On the flat screen, right? Yeah. There you go. I didn't read it completely. Nice animations, and what the hell am I reviving? I wonder. My sense of direction is horrible in real life, so it doesn't help me in video games. Am I just supposed to slide these open? Are these guys gonna be alright in this? That looks...
No sinus rhythm. Negative respiration.
Just follow your heart.
Unfortunate. Sensor expertise would have been invaluable.
Oh shit, there's a face! Damn it! You scared the shit out of me, game!
Apollo, these are Atlas personnel. My captain and I are members of the Atlas Initiative.
Captain Olivia Rhodes, Prospecting Division. Disappeared 400 years ago in 2126. A very
400 years.
impressive file.
Disappeared.
I am sorry, Jack, but the Echo model has been obsolete for centuries. It is overwhelmingly likely your commander is dead and that you are malfunctioning.
What the shit does this mean now? Does this ship arrive here through time? Yeah, this is a time-traveling human ship. Funny enough, humans look exactly the same. Well, I say that, but maybe there's a cybernetic brain inside there. You look so creepy. Oh, you can't push it. Let's open another few and see what lies inside. So yeah, that's... I wonder now how many years I said when I woke up in the ship last time. Did I say 400? It was 400 anyway.
Gunnery Chief Giles.
Yeah.
Very resilient. A discouraging loss.
Oh. Oh, I need to read. Giles Henry, deceased. Tracheal rupture, unknown biological contaminant. At least the helmet didn't open, unless... it was open already on the other one. Freaky! Ugh.
Ensign Leitner, Fire Controlman. 23 years old. Barely...
Oh, that helmet opened! For fuck's sake, that's so fucking creepy. Sorry for the language. I guess that one, the helmet is even broken. Imagine if these are developer faces. Like, yeah, of course we want to be corpses. Cranial inflammation, that doesn't sound very happy. But this explains why the AI is speaking English.
Looks like a senior officer.
Lieutenant Commander McClintock.
Paul hasn't taken very good care of the crew, no.
If the biomass compromised this cryo chamber, it is unlikely any other...
I have a duty to this ship and her crew. I must be sure. If we collect the commander's biometric data, we can use the TACCOM station to scan the rest of the ship for survivors, including your captain. Open the pod and find the I/O port on her spacesuit.
Data collection complete.
Processing. Access code acquired. I should be able to access the diagnostic systems. Now, please, return to the TACCOM station and link me to the main terminal.
Oh, an empty one. Let's go for a small sleep. Yes, this is nice. Imagine if the door had closed, I would freak out. Get to the whatever main. Why are you buzzing, controller? So, help Apollo scan. I scanned the commander over here, like, right, the officer, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Apollo can use the sensors to scan for his crew and live. Return to the TACCOM station. I remember that one. That was on not powered and, you know, or it was all red and stuff. Seemed broken. So, return. This was a fruitless endeavor. I don't see a waypoint, but is there 2 exits?
With these access codes, we can run a diagnostic sweep. Return to the TACCOM station.
Doesn't matter which direction I go. I don't know. That is down. Is that wrong? Is that... How did I get here in the first place? That's the exits. I assume both of these were entrances? Oh, woo! Yeah, they might just both go down into the same area.
Help me upload to the main terminal here. Once I've brought the diagnostic systems online,
it was this
take a
close.
moment to scan for survivors.
Okay. Oh, now I can grab it. Woo. No! Ah! Turn on the scanner again. Yeah, I'm I turned on the reactor, but we still don't have better lighting. I mean, this is all very science fiction-y lighting.
Mainframe access achieved. Initiating scan. Please stand by.
Oh, I turned on a new core.
No.
Or
There has to be more.
Apollo, what's happening?
There's no one left. I have failed.
Apollo.
Yeah, you suck, man.
The safety of the Atlas Corporation is your responsibility. Live is your responsibility. Apollo, please. Don't let me fail my mission.
Emergency. Urgent distress call follows. Kronos 2 station compromised. Life support failure. All hands have abandoned ship.
Your station. It shouldn't exist. Kronos 2 was destroyed by a cosmic event.
Liv is alive, Apollo. This is 2126. You were that cosmic event. You can still help me save an officer of the Atlas Initiative.
Accessing security logs. Please stand by. I have detected an electrical disturbance in main life support. It appears someone is trying to access environmental control.
Liv, she's alive. How do I get there?
I'm opening a channel to your station's adjutant. I believe I can commandeer
Adjutant?
one of your Fury transports. You should be able to reach it through the airlock in this room.
Right, okay, so... Yeah, the weird part is that this ship traveled back in time, which is harder than, you know, forwards in time. Just straight ahead. I mean, time dilation, whatever, light speed travel, that puts you forward in time or whatever. Is this a recharge? No, that's a door. I want to recharge my shield. It's not very fun to run around with a third 2/5 of a shield. Airlock controls. Airlock? Am I going outside again? Apparently. Hello? It is a huge airlock. So, there hasn't been 400 years from the crash over here, but this ship was sent 400 years back in time. Right. And what the... Oh, this is the...
Shields at 30%.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. We're out again. Am I supposed to be here? Recharge, recharge. Can I navigate?
Select your destination.
I guess to airlock?
Destination. USN Astraea. Central life support. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
It's kind of disappointing that this wasn't an alien ship, but a human ship sent back in time. Taking a screenshot made me lose my grip. That was horrifying. Game. Yeah. It's almost a relief to be on the outside again. Also makes me wonder just how much of this game is left. Yeah, being outside, it's still at like... It's not... It's the CPU that can't cope, which is interesting and weird. So this is... I'm now CPU bottlenecked. Yes, I should buy a Ryzen. That's for next year. That looks like a big gun.
Arriving at destination.
The exit
Oh, okay.
is at the rear of the cannon.
Still in the radiation dampener. This looks like a railgun. Very
Shields
pretty.
at 95%.
Very pretty and dark game. And apparently it's radioactive in here. And being out in space like this, thrusters are just sucky. I'm
Shields
gonna
at
die this way.
50%.
For fuck's sake.
Shields
even
at 30%.
Yeah. I think the recharge station is over there if it's not the door. I'm dead. Oh, and I goopified too.
Reboot initiated.
I'd advise against prolonged radiation exposure.
Really?
Device.
He's now has magically rebooted outside the ship. So let's check the other side. Do we see a charge station? I don't really see that. Oh,
Shields at 95%.
5% just as like immediately after leaving. I mean, let's creepy crawl. Yeah, it's a wonder I have thrusters at all, and they suck. Is that a recharger?
Shields at 50%.
No, that's a door opener, but the door is already open.
We're closing in on your captain. The air duct here should connect to environmental control.
Holy crap, what the ah!
30%.
They just-
initiated.
Radiation levels on the ship have increased. Please.
Shields at 95%.
Yeah, bloody handle. So they just exploded a bag of beans on me. Would be nice if I had an actual weapon, but never mind. He's moved way too fast for this laser-based bullshit. Hello, my corpse. Not sure what these do. Is that her or is that the corpse again? Oh, these open things. Okay. These are already open? Yeah. Just open everything. Is that her? She's stuck in the goop? Scan. Puerta Marcelino. No, that's not Olivia. Diseased asphyxiation. Unknown biological contaminant. I think I can recharge here. Your stream quality is really good. Oh, thank you, sir. Or madame. Or whatever non-binary thing you identify as. I do wish that Twitch would up the bitrate from 6 megabits. Because that's not very high. I really wish they would, you know, enable us. Senor! Yes, yes. Yeah, I've been bashed online before for assuming gender. It's a scary place. The internet.
This air duct leads directly to main life support. Not far now.
Soon I can meet Olivia again and say that.
Piece of trash.
What? I heard a voice in my ear. That was weird. Hello.
Really help if I knew what I was doing.
Live, Olivia, live.
Jack, you're here. You're really here.
I encode on the GPU. Yeah, so not the CPU.
Nothing permanent.
Overwrite
I
slot.
guess I have you to thank for that. But I'm down to my last tank.
Oh, I can't remove it.
Low on air. What's going on? This ship. There are people.
Oh, you have.
They're wearing
duct
Atlas
tape.
uniforms.
I think the ship is ours. Just not from now.
What? Thanks. That really clears things up. How the hell did you find me?
Interface with the ship.
I, interfaced with the ship's computer.
Your systems are compatible with this technology.
In a manner of speaking.
Jack, I think I can interface with the computer here.
I may be able to show you.
I mean, it's not supposed to do anything, probably. Oh, he loosened the
Jack,
thingamajig.
careful with that. We don't know.
No, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Shut up.
This design.
Exactly. I know exactly what I'm doing. Ish.
What are you doing?
Connecting to the main computer. Maybe it can help us.
I tried getting it online. I think it's trashed.
Systems compatible. Rebooting diagnostic protocols.
Be shocked at my prowess of technical
Identity verified.
genius.
Olivia Rhodes. Updating personnel files.
Jack, what's going on? Who
It's Apollo.
is that?
It's easy.
This is Apollo, an AI construct I encountered on the ship. We've been traveling together.
In accordance with succession protocols, this ship, such that it is, belongs to you.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Seriously, Jack. What
Lol.
the hell is that thing?
It's a computer. It's not hard, man. Woman. He helped me find you.
All right, Apollo.
What shit?
Tell me how
What?
to get life support back online.
Was that too slow?
Emergency systems are unable to cope with damage on this scale. To restore life support, we'll need to activate the main reactor.
Jack, can we trust this thing?
I mean,
I don't see any other option. If we are to repair this vessel, we'll need the aid of someone familiar with its design.
Not exactly a ringing endorsement, but I suppose we're out of options. Apollo, can you restart the reactor from here?
Negative. The failure is mechanical.
yes.
Someone will need to enter the core. I suggest a division of labor. I'll talk you through the repairs here, while Jack brings main power back online. His radiation shield should offer adequate protection.
I don't suppose there's another option.
Many, but their odds of success are bleak.
Will you be all right here on your own?
I can't say I'm too keen on sending you into the heart of a malfunctioning fusion reactor the moment I got you back, but
That sounds like fun to me.
it doesn't really look like we have a choice, does it?
One of the access vents leads to a main artery of the electrical grid.
Yeah.
If you follow the conduit there, it should lead you to the reactor. Captain Rhodes, there is a utility hatch behind you. Inside, you will find the main power distribution block.
Acknowledged. On it.
Right, so we're gonna repair a fusion reactor.
I'll see you on
It
the...
says speak to Apollo. I can't speak to Apollo. Oh, no, I have to speak to Apollo. That's nice. Both are unavailable. Whatever. Let's do the objective marker. Restore life support. Restart main reactor. Well, let's do that. That's my mission. It's over there. She went to. Oh,
Power
it's
supply here is unsalvageable.
I'll splice a line in from the main power relay.
The current is incompatible. You could overload the lighting array.
Easily solved. We just need to improvise a transformer coil.
wasn't she running out of air? She seems very fine now. She faking it? Oh, grab it! There we go.
Apollo? Are you only a hologram? Or do you have a body like Jack?
My core systems are housed in the ship's mainframe. The integration is intended to be permanent.
So you're trapped here?
I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
I've
Be
just...
careful, she's monster in disguise.
I would
Probably.
hate to think I couldn't leave if I wanted to.
As an AI, I am undisturbed by the confines of my immediate environment. While fully operational, I had access to an interconnected cortex of system-wide information hubs. In many ways, I am freer than a physical entity.
Fair enough.
What?
You are very adaptable, Captain Rhodes.
Of course I am. I live on a space station, Apollo.
The Estrella is
Is this human text?
crewed by over 1,000 USN astronauts. Most
Just
of them are
wondering.
difficult,
I did what?
despite the unpredictable nature of space travel.
That's a bit different. On Kronos, it was just me and Jack. When you're isolated, death's always right around the corner. You learn to trust the person next to you. And how to make do with what you've got. Alright, Apollo, you're the tactical AI. Is there an explanation for all the guns?
The Estrella was constructed as a ship of the line assigned to security detail on Ceres.
Ship of the line. The solar system's been united since colonization began.
There is no simple explanation for someone from the colonial age.
The colonial age? When was this thing built?
The Estrella was christened on October the 26th, 2570.
400 years?
That one
Oh
has
my god.
Test. Oh, there we go. So clearly I had some kind of reset. Yeah, I mean, the fun part is that my Stream Deck should have muted the desktop microphone. But it hadn't. But I guess it's timed well enough so it didn't sound like an echo, or people would have complained. Shut up, Cold. You're an asshat. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go this way. Floating rubbish all over the place. Yeah. Wait. This... Tell me to go that way, but it's clearly hyper-blocked. So I guess I'm not. This is not active here. That's nice. Oh, that's a spooky tunnel.
So, if you're from the future, what happens to us?
What are your thoughts
That
on boners?
information is of
I
no
own...
strategic relevance.
Oh, come on. I am the captain. Do I have to pull rank?
Official records indicate Kronos 2 was destroyed by an unexplained spatial phenomenon. Olivia Rhodes was designated missing in action. There is no mention of Jack.
That's not exactly encouraging.
Apologies. I am programmed for fire control and tactical models. I do not excel at giving bad news.
No kidding.
If it is any consolation, there is no mention of my arrival in your time stream, so accounts of the incident are at best incomplete. If I believed our plight to be hopeless, I would classify this operation as salvage, not rescue.
That does make me feel a bit better, actually. I think.
Right, so yeah, Boneworks. I only played that once, and they hadn't done a checkpoint system or anything, so I lost a lot of time. So I never went back into it. But I think that was on launch day. They fixed a lot of things, but I never got back into it again. Oh, shish. If I'm gonna restore power to this is all gonna be live later on, as usual. Ow! Yeah, we have one more sad
The
astronaut.
contamination here is significant.
The added energy of the ship's electrical systems appears to stimulate the biomass.
Poor James,
So
cranial
it's
inflammation.
the systems we're about to reactivate. Great.
I didn't
Doesn't
say
look like
it
you had a
was
good
perfect
time.
plan.
These are interesting tunnels in the goop. Io pylon? I mean, I don't think I can do anything with this. This is gonna
Shields
be...
at 50%.
Oh, I have shield reduction here. Damn it. I was all floating around having fun. That's a popper. This is gonna be a mess when I need to go back. Not sure what IO pylons do. Still not sure if this is the right direction. It has to be right. The exit.
What class of reactor is this? Fusion, I assume?
Yes, but not the kind you would be familiar with. It is catalyzed by antimatter.
Antimatter.
Huh?
Jack to handle antimatter.
Oh, not directly. He'll just be pointing high-intensity plasma beams at it. It's very safe. You can handle that, can't you, Jack?
Certainly. If today has proven anything, it is my core system's ability to adapt.
Can't argue with that. It's been one hell of a day.
Vera Christian. Deceased cardiac failure. Yep. This is already open. Shield is at 2/5 again. This is an airlock. Am I supposed to go out?
The control room.
Excellent.
Oh, there's an airlock to the reactor.
Chamber, assess the status of the satellite generators. They power the magnetic containment field.
Is that how you stabilize the antimatter?
Affirmative.
Are they recharged? Yeah, induction panel. That's what I need. I mean, if I'm gonna be in a reactor, I sure hope these exist. Whee. Right. So. Hello, reactor. Plasma controls. That's a very basic interface. Is it supposed to hit the center ring? As the please. Hello. I wonder how. What? Oh, Lone Echo 2. I wonder how Lone Echo 2 will look now that it's probably being questified. Yeah, I mean, that's the question. Is it gonna be a quest only title? Or what are they gonna do? It's a good question. I feel like I'm gonna shoot inside the middle of it, but okay, it actually wanted to do that. Okay. Oh, this isn't what I thought it would be. I do not have a quest 2. No. And I haven't tested it. Oh, I'm locked. This is glass. The glass in this game is so bloody invisible. Guess I should use more doors. Yeah, let's do this. Shit, that's some big masses of nasty goop.
Shields at 95%.
Thank you. I'll try to survive. Maybe. Wait, what's this? Generator, okay.
This generator seems undamaged, but it's currently offline.
Check the power cells. Voiding the reactor may have nullified their charge.
I'm not gonna carry that around now. I need to. There's an astronaut in here. What? I have a feeling this is gonna go really badly, but who knows? So this one has 2 working ones. So I guess I should combine the 2. I'm just gonna grab these 2 and go back again. Oh, come on. Not sure if it matters which one I actually get running. But maybe it can get running and I can pick these out again, because this is just like the
generator needs more power. Make sure
reserve.
all 3 of its power cells are charged.
Power cells in place.
Confirmed.
Oh, it's discharging all of them.
Establish the generator's link to the containment field. Look for a control panel nearby.
So it just emptied out all the batteries. That's interesting. That's a big USB plug.
Magnetic field stabilizing.
And radiation levels increasing.
So they are.
Yep.
I'd get that last generator online as fast as possible if I were you. Once it's active, the containment field should be strong enough for us to restart the reactor.
Right. Now I only have 1 discharge cell. That's not very happy. This is entirely empty now, yeah. Yeah, get that up and running. Sure.
Shields at 30%.
Holy shit! How did I exit? Oh, is this it? Ah. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why did they make the interface transparent when I recharge? It just makes it harder to see. Right, so... start up the other generator. I'm gonna check if I have more objectives. No, it's still these ones. That just points to where I need to put power thingamajiggies. Doesn't tell me where to get them. Can I open these boxes? I think those boxes can be opened. Maybe they contain power thingies. No.
95%.
Oh, hello. That's... Wait, what? I thought it was a loot pack. It's not. Oh, this is a recharger? IO pylon. So they can be controlled in that manner, I guess. Still need more power thingies. Is that come on. This is the tool I lost before.
50%.
Yeah. It doesn't. I can't trigger it. Didn't this work last time?
Shields at 30%.
Ugh. Oh, there's a power cell down there. Yeah, that was tight. Imagine if you could actually, you know, quick save and quick load. That would be nice. Right, so it was... There it is. That's 2, because I can recharge the other
Shields
one.
at 95%.
Pretty sure that's online. Right, let's... Hello. Not sure what this is good for. Well, let's do it.
You need to activate another generator to stabilize the magnet.
Yeah, I know, Apollo. Shut up. It's a shield at... No, it's not terrible. Ugh. Come on.
Shields at 50%.
Yeah, I think I'll go up and recharge before I go and put this in. So I still need to find the last one. Hopefully it's not gonna be too hard. It's not recharging! Oh! That's totally bugged. Okay. Let's hope I actually have a charge now. Can I go out this way? That would be closer. Pretty sure I need to close these before I turn on the reactor. Ugh. Kind of wimpy doors for closing off a reactor, an open reactor core. Is that a core?
Shields at 95%.
Oh, that's a core inside the charger, close to all the goop. No. Okay, how...
Reboot initiated.
Jack? What happened? I lost
I'm
all the
fine.
bombs.
My shell was infected by the biomass.
Infected? Guess it's a good thing I didn't touch it.
There we go. Right, so that explains why I can respawn on this ship, because... But why do they respawn me as the old model? They could just put my head inside a new model. Right? Right? Can I trigger these with no, that
Shields at
vanished.
95%.
Why does it turn off my... Did I push the wrong one? Would make Apollo jealous. Escape, escape. Yeah. Sensor pylon. Maybe those are necessary for the reactor to work. Did I get all of them up? 1, 2, 3, maybe one more.
Shields at 50%.
Yeah, shit.
Final generator operational. Now to connect it to the containment field.
I have a nasty feeling that this isn't even near the end, but maybe it is. We'll see. I'm just gonna check. That one is up. That one is up. That one is.
Shields at 95%.
Yeah, I think that one is also up. Yeah, it looks like it. So they're all up. Okay. Let's close the doors and push a button, I guess. Is it actually on now? No, the button is not. What am I supposed to... Sensory pylon. Network host detected. Connecting to unknown system. Connection established. User Apollo. Long password. Command input acknowledged. Toggling sensor pylon position. Connection terminated. Right, okay. Did I just miss what I was supposed to do? Let's check the objectives. Activate the main reactor to power the life support system. Activate the second generator. Didn't I do that? Did I need to push a button? I honestly can't remember. Oh, it's still the waypoint. Did I not
Shields
put
at
it? No, wait.
95%.
It is open. It's... Oh, I need to do the thing. Ugh. I need to connect the USB plug.
Generator is online. Just use its control panel to move it into position. Magnetic containment field fully operational. It should hold during reactivation.
Should.
Theoretically. We'll know for sure once you return to the control room and align
And recharge
the
first.
core's intake valves. Do make sure they're in the right position, Jack. The reactor won't initialize unless they're perfectly aligned. Plasma streams aligned. Ready for reactivation?
Oh yeah, let's close these doors. Just, you know, just in case. It's supposed to be contained, so I mean, it's probably fine.
The main reactor system is coming online. Initiating reaction in 3, 2, 1.
What was that?
One of the complications I spoke of. Fortunately, it does not seem to have caused any further damage to the reactor.
So we're not all about to go out in a giant antimatter annihilation event then?
Oh, that just turned off everything here.
I'll take
Seems
it.
like.
Great job, Jack. Now get back up here as soon as you can. I may need
Okay.
your help to finish this up.
I'm en route.
Oh. I'm kind of wondering what the story will end with, because we have a ship from the future now, but the future also said we're dead or missing. So will the ship travel back in time to the future again? Polo seems really suspicious. I mean, if you've been alone for... No, he hasn't been alone for 400 years. It's just, you know, from 400 years in the future. Now when the reactor is on, all of these is active, I think. Can I pop it with the laser? No? No? Or the plasma beamy?
You must be joking.
As predicted, our repairs appear to have disturbed the biomass. I recommend caution.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I
There's
am
some
unfamiliar
weird
with that.
wave going through here. Oh. Let's see if we can do this.
Those service pylons are now online. You can use your scanner to activate them.
I'll look for an I/O port.
What will it do? Why should I activate them? Did I miss one? It becomes a shield. I guess I can pass on this side. That the idea? Am I losing shield? No, I'm not. That's surprising.
Shields at
Weird noise.
95%.
Turning off my scanner if I turn on the... So you can only have one active thing. That's annoying. Has that been the case before? I don't know. I/O pylon. Oh shit. Oh, holy crap. That was tight. Ah! It exploded, but they were inactive when I bumped into them, so I was shockingly fine. But that was tight. Too tight. Scary tight. Oh, shh. Okay. Apparently that was also good timing.
Shields at 50%.
Bloody scary. Don't explode, please. That was really slow. Bloody thrusters are garbage. Still not sure why I'm triggering the IO things. Is that them making the noise? The the poppers? Are they doing the...
Power conduit. Just be careful. The current is now live.
Conduit clear. Almost there.
Slow and steady, Jack. I'm still finishing up repairs to the environmental controls. Don't get yourself killed on my account.
I think, yeah. Maybe the shield bar is only updating when you look straight at it. And this is scary. Wait, the waypoint is in the other direction. Is that a door? No, I remember this. I went through a big circle to get here, so I need to go back through all the goopy schmoop. Yeah, this is incredibly slow and... Oh, what? Oh, that's what... Okay, thanks, okay. At least I saw what did it this time. It's the bloody torpedoes that haven't, you know, spread their seed. The spores. Huge spores. Very yucky, yes. Am I going? No? Wait, where am I going? What? Did I miss the exit? Shit. Did I come from that direction or that direction? Pretty sure that direction. Wait, this looks like the start. What the shit? Have I gone? What? Wait, what? What? I am now utterly confused. How did I get back? Did I just flop around this? What? Guess I just got disoriented by the torpedo. It's a big cave in that direction. So, okay, so that's actually the way I'm gonna go, okay. Let's circulate around this. I just missed the turn. Ugh. That looks like a dead end, so this direction. Yeah, this is not what you would call a, you know, comfortable and convenient or enjoyable environment. Which doesn't help me with, you know, enjoying my stay. Why doesn't it work? Stupid game. Very cozy, yeah, exactly, Jep. Stupidly cozy. Shit. Bloody boosters suck ass. This looks incredibly cramped. Really? Is this... Did I lose any shield? No. Ugh. Right, so now I'm fixing the health support, air life support. Does that mean Olivia will be fine and commandeering the ship and fix it? I don't know.
Jack. Good, you're here.
Have you been in that thing all the time?
We're about ready to repressurize the chamber.
Jack, please seal the vent doors behind you before attempting to activate the system.
I assume it means this one. And the other one over here. Ooh, frame rate is dropping.
Pressure seal verified. We can now cycle the flow control from the main console.
Warning. Oxygen levels
Critical?
What was that?
Nothing. It means we should hurry.
Ah! Life support controls. There's another one of these. Ugh.
Flow control open and stable. Exercise caution around vent openings during gas infusion.
Thank God for that.
Pressure
I
levels
mean-
rising.
Oxygen outflow higher than anticipated. Attempting to compensate. Warning. Pressure unstable.
Everything is breaking down, people.
What happened?
Unknown. Attempting to compensate.
Oh, pressure levels falling.
There's a
Can
bridge.
you locate it?
I'm unable to pinpoint a specific disturbance.
Meaning what exactly?
Meaning the ship's so riddled with holes he can't find the leak.
If you keep ramping up the pressure, you could tear a hole in the hull.
Apollo! Shut it down.
I mean, the whole ship is in, you know...
Unable to maintain atmosphere.
Shit.
So turning off the gas made it darker.
We need to find a sector that we can repressurize.
The bridge is the most heavily reinforced section of the vessel. It likely survived the bombardment.
How far?
The bow of the ship. I'm opening the bulkhead into the main gangway. I have redirected your Fury transport to meet us.
Pachoo! He's controlling the Fury now? That's scary.
Oxygen levels critical. Return to
I don't care about oxygen, I'm a robot. Shit. Well, these thrusters so horribly bad. Hello, Fury. Is she not coming? Oh, she waited for the ship to park. I'm just slightly impatient. Yeah. Come here, Olivia. You will be safe on my boat. It's perfectly safe.
select your destination.
Life support up in the sky. Oh, you're attached. Let's
Yes.
go.
USS
ready.
Estrella.
Punch
Bridge.
it.
Preparing for
Please keep
thruster
your hands
ignition.
and arms
Please
inside
hold
the
Just
on.
go!
Activating thrusters.
Apollo, are you certain the bridge can withstand pressurization?
As certain as I can be. The bridge is one of the most structurally sound areas on the entire ship. I would estimate our chances of success are roughly 1 in 3.
1 in 3, huh? Well, I'd really hate to have to live on those odds.
Unfortunately, Captain Rhodes, you do have to live on those odds.
That was sarcasm, Apollo. She was joking.
This hardly seems like an appropriate time for levity.
Never mind. Just get us to the bridge.
Jack, you caught my joke.
Ugh.
It was a good joke, Liv. Try and stay focused. We're nearly there.
Very good joke, yes. Oh,
Apollo,
Another EM fluctuation. They're increasing in magnitude.
should we be concerned?
we can deal with the fluctuations later. Right now, our only focus is helping to keep Liv alive.
Agreed. Approaching command deck. Reducing speed.
At least I didn't have to walk here myself. This is a ginormous ship. Come on.
Here we are. The large door up ahead will take us to the command deck.
The one with the red light? That seems bad. The large door up ahead. Oh, it's already open. Are you coming, Olivia? Are you... Wait, are you unconscious? She doesn't look very happy. Get Liv to the bridge. Reach the bridge with Liv.
Olivia, wake up.
What? Yeah. I'm here. I'm awake.
Are
I
you
can't
all right?
move her along, but I
Yeah,
could
just-
poke her.
Just give me a minute. You go ahead and lead the way.
Ugh.
I'll be right behind you.
I'm almost dead. Please don't bother with me. Just leave me behind. I'm not dying, I promise. That seems a bit, you know... I don't know. Yeah. Well, aren't you Jack? I am Jack.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat immediately.
Shut up! O2. Down to 1%.
We need to get you to the bridge.
All right.
I mean, 1%, that's fine. It's the carbon dioxide that kills you, right? I mean, lack of oxygen is also bad.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, she's fainted again.
Liv? Liv, wake up.
Yeah, I'm here. Just a bit lightheaded. Let's just keep moving.
The bridge is just up ahead.
I don't.
All these doors that aren't accessible until you unlock them.
No
Oh, that was open again.
contamination of any kind.
Oh, that's got to be a good sign, right?
Not necessarily.
I'm all out of
Primarily spreads through the ventilation system. Until we can inspect the vents, we cannot assume this deck is safe.
Apollo, I really hope you weren't the one in charge of morale on this ship.
We will need authorization from a command crew member to open the bridge airlock.
Liv, would you...
Apollo, just unlock the damn door, would you please?
Voice authorization accepted. Airlock controls released.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm all out of chocolate, which is a travesty. I'm not sure. I don't need to go shopping for a while, so that'll be the case. Oh, the bridge was smaller than I thought it would be. This is tiny.
Jack, Captain Rhodes has not entered the bridge.
Liv? Olivia,
Yeah, sorry.
I can't grab her still. Just touch.
just hold on. It won't be long now.
Captain Rhodes, I suggest you take your place at the command station.
Too much chocolate.
Please,
That's
conscious.
a good problem I have.
Now, Jack, in order to
Bridge
restore
support's a bit
atmospheric
long and...
pressure, I will need to rewrite the bridge logic core. You will find it near the front console.
This is a crew bridge, not a poo bridge. She looks a bit worse for wear. Faster than light console. We can do faster than light. You have lots of meatballs. Exciting. That is dual side projection screen, titanium frame, unknown acrylic composite. Touch responsive. Oh, meatballs, meatballs. Yes. Horrifying. Do I need to... I should have listened to the people. Is this just a recharger? Okay. That's all full. Computer system looks a bit borked. Oh, here we have the broken computer core. Spending my balls. Oh, crap.
The rewrite procedure is identical to the one we performed in life support.
Understood. I'll move the core to the override slot. Core in place. Proceeding with scan.
Rewrite successful.
Copy. Returning core.
You gotta wonder why that needs a physical action instead of just
Do you have
being
access?
able to do that in place.
Now have full control of all essential bridge functions.
How long will it take to repressurize the cabin?
Accessing environmental controls. Stand by.
It's a big ship and it's a
Oxygen
broken
levels depleted.
ship.
Return to habitat immediately.
Check. My O2 tank zeroed
Someone
out.
say meatballs? It will be alright. Stay calm.
Try and stay calm, Olivia. There's still air in your suit. It should stay for a while longer.
Just hurry. Oh God.
Hurry up.
I can't breathe.
Apollo, we need life support now.
I'm afraid we have another complication.
What is it?
I'm detecting trace amounts of the biocontaminants in the bridge ventilation system. Any attempts to repressurize will flood the bridge with poisonous spores and kill the captain.
Tell me what to do.
Nah, she's gonna become a monster.
The system consists of 4 air vents. You'll need to inspect each one. Incinerate any spores you find with your reactive cutter.
Got it.
Right, okay. More maintenance.
Jack, I can't see. Everything.
That's fine, that's perfectly normal. Nothing to worry about.
Nitrogen levels.
You just have a system failure.
An emergency.
Just reformat the drive and it's all gonna be...
Stay
Wait,
with me. Keep your eyes open.
I can't.
where are the other ones?
I can't.
Yes, you can.
1, 2... Didn't it say 4?
You need to clear the vents before it's too late.
Which shit?
This isn't happening.
Please, Liv. I need you to stay
Well... Where are the other ones?
Jack,
For fuck's sake.
hey,
Hold on. Just hold on, Liv.
you know what?
Oh, she's now in a box.
I'm not
What? I don't just see 2 of them with the waypoints. What?
to go to Ceres anyway.
What? Oh, down here. Stupid piece of crap.
Liv? Liv?
She's lost consciousness. She's on the verge of cardiac arrest.
How much time?
That depends on her. Not long. Clearing those vents is
Some trace amounts, yeah. Bloody
Vents are clear.
full of it.
Re-engage life support. Now!
accessing environmental controls. Restoring atmospheric pressure. Oxygen outflow nominal.
Apollo?
Hull integrity is holding steady. It's working. Atmospheric pressure restored. Habitable zone established.
Breathable atmosphere detected.
Liv?
Olivia, respiration. She's still not breathing.
Please. Liv, wake up.
Ventricular fibrillation. She's going into cardiac arrest.
What can I do?
There's an emergency defibrillator. There, in the medical locker, by the entrance.
She's right now not alive-ish. Wait. How'd I open it?
Apollo, the medical locker is sealed.
You should be able to cut it open.
Thank you for allowing me to cut.
I've got it.
Quickly, connect the defibrillator to the side of the medical capsule.
The side? What? But medical capsule?
Defibrillator online. Attach the electrode panels directly to the medical capsule. The current will pass straight through.
Oh,
Posterior electrode in place. Anterior electrode secured.
You need to pump the handle to build up a charge. When the power level reads blue, press
What?
the follow button to administer the shock.
Charging. Clear.
No response.
Again.
I mean, the defibrillator is not really
Negative.
supposed to, you know, revive people, right?
We may be too late.
It's more like fixing a
Clear.
Jack. She's gone.
No. Again. Clear. Please, Liv. Don't do this. Clear.
Jack,
It's so dramatic.
I have sinus rhythm.
Hello, you will suffer from permanent brain damage. Sorry, my bad.
Jack?
That's in the movies. It's a movie. Defibrillator. Morning, sunshine. Yes, I agree.
Very funny, Jack.
Oh, she's actually looking right. Okay.
Turning to normal. Heart rate 64 BPM. She's stabilizing.
How are you feeling?
Like I've just been electrocuted.
Yeah, that's pretty much
You-
what happened.
Frightened me. I thought I'd lost you.
So you are going to miss me.
Why did everything let go? That's a good
I'm
question.
relieved to see you are not dead.
Thanks. You wouldn't let me out of this thing?
Due respect, Captain. Protocol requires you remain.
I do what she says, Apollo.
Thank you.
I'd like it noted for the record that I am strongly
So,
opposed
noted.
to this decision.
Now let me out.
Are you sure you're all right?
Just a
So the captain's chair is also a med bay. That's interesting.
I'll manage.
Apollo, what's happening?
Excessive damage to the power grid has triggered a rapid destabilization of the main reactor.
What does that mean?
If we don't find a way to stabilize the reactor, the containment field will collapse and destroy the ship.
Options?
There are
Whee!
solutions I could attempt, but only one holds a reasonable chance of success.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
We could execute a faster-than-light jump. The amount of energy expended by an FTL jump
Ah.
would be enough to stabilize the reactor.
We're gonna end up anywhere.
Can the ship survive an FTL jump in its current state?
Unknown.
You'll understand if I'm not completely sold on this idea.
In truth, that's not actually our biggest problem.
You sure? Because it really sounds
It does feel like it.
The last time this ship performed a faster-than-light jump, it resulted in radical temporal displacement.
Wait, you
Temporal displacement would be go back in time, yeah.
jump? We're going to time travel.
I'm not certain, but it is possible.
This is insane.
The energy buildup is accelerating. We don't have much time.
Just do it. That's definitely the second game, exploring wherever we end up.
It's worth the risk.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
The FTL drive collapses mid-jump, creating a
Oh.
single that instantly tears us to pieces on the molecular level.
We didn't want to know.
Was I not supposed to answer that?
Screw it. If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it going faster than light.
Very well. Before we can execute the jump, we will need to redirect all available power to the FTL drive. This requires manually powering down all non-essential systems.
Ugh.
I'll walk you through the procedure.
Or we could just break them.
Well, yes. I suppose that would also work.
That's rather brilliant, actually.
Reactor destabilization.
Apollo, how do we access the primary system components?
Use the engine.
First has to be done manually.
Maintenance panels.
All right, I'll expose the components. Jack, get ready to cut through as many of those systems as you can.
Got it.
There, panels open. Pick a system and start cutting.
On it.
Primary weapon systems.
Oh, this feels like a good idea.
Try another.
Defensive countermeasures in order.
We're getting close. Keep cutting.
Wonder why a corporation has a warship, or what seems like it anyway.
High computer disabled.
I'm destroying all the panels.
Initiating jump.
This game feels like a fun story wrapped around a frustrating gameplay. I mean,
Ready to execute FTL jump.
Do it, Jack. Punch it.
punch it. What am I punching? I'm still doing this stuff. Am I supposed to put? Oh, push button.
Jumping in 3, 2.
Right, and we're now in an exciting place.
Jack.
Look at this.
Jack, are you all right?
The whole ship is now no permanent damage.
No permanent damage. What about you?
A little shaken up. Other than that, where are we?
I guess the ship is down there.
Taking a reading now.
Ugh.
Live. It's Saturn.
No.
I'm afraid
There's a
Jack
big ship there sucking energy from, or mining the
orbit over Saturn.
planet.
Apollo, what is the current date?
Astrometric positioning would suggest we have arrived sometime in the mid-26th century.
We jumped forward 400 years.
Yeah, we're back in the future.
So this is your time.
To put it simply, yes, this is my time.
What happened here, Apollo?
You are looking at the aftermath of a skirmish this ship was involved in prior to our meeting each other.
Who are you fighting? Why were...
What is that?
Contact. Incoming vessel.
More
Oh, aliens!
Negative. USN transponders. They're friendly.
USN Estrella, this is
Oh, okay.
Transport Cruiser Juno. Do you copy?
Affirmative, Juno, we read you. This is the Estrella. Captain Olivia Rhodes commanding.
If Olivia Rhodes is the captain, then who are you? Identify yourself.
This is... Jack.
Captain?
What?
Captain Jack.
Say again, Estrella? We didn't copy.
Come on, say it.
Oh. This is... Captain Jack.
2 captains on 1 ship? Must be quite a story there. Just sit tight. Rescue
That's
team
some-
inbound. ETA 10 minutes.
That's some really good radio communication.
Understood. Estrella out. So,
Interesting.
we're
Yeah.
still 400
I mean, who
years.
can't think about that?
It would seem so, yes.
Well, approximately.
No way to get home.
None.
Okay. So tell me, what's the proper protocol for this situation?
Improvise.
Good answer, Jack.
I wonder if all replies are the same. There we go! We finished it! Took 40 minutes more than I expected, but I mean, there we go! Finally, I can go to sleep. Ugh. Also, this has been, what do you call it? Ugh. I guess a test run of the 3080 that arrived today. And it's not using... Oh no, it's using 40... Yeah, I mean... It performed well. I'm pretty happy. This is Revives. I'm not sure if performance is gonna be good or bad. Spend... yeah, spend your meatballs during the thing. More frustrating games? This wasn't... This was on my own, like, initiative. But yeah. The Room VR is the current community challenge, and it's a puzzle game. Thank you. Oh, it's already done. Ugh. 20,000 raised. Can I see that? 100%! Well, I guess that's it. Thank you. I usually do that on Saturdays, but now I'm, you know... I'm not busy. I need to play it before you do so I can help. I mean, yeah, I mean, just tell me when you're done then, I guess. So... I think this developer was bought by Facebook, so there's no chance at all that this is, you know, gonna come out for other headsets, unless... But yeah, so... Medal of Honor came out on PC because that was EA as a publisher, I think. Yeah. Would I recommend it? I mean, it's kind of... It's kind of the science fiction books we read. Wait, oh crap. Oh, you don't just go out to widescreen from the credits. Damn it. Oh. Thanks, game, for that flashbang. Ugh. I would recommend it for science fiction aficionados, but it was, you know, I'm more for action games. This feels more like a story. I mean, I guess this is an adventure game? Yeah. I can't say I've played many games like this where you don't explode anything, you don't shoot anything, you don't kill anything. It was interesting, but it was very slow, and all the navigation, my brain, you know, it's not good at that. I do like to explode things, yeah. And well, that was one game out of like 7 that I need to finish on the Oculus platform. But I have 2 years on me, so I need to take it easy. I think 1st of January 2023. Oh, you bought the game? Okay. Nice. It's supposed to be possible to clear it in 3.5 hours. But again, if that actually is the case, it's anyone's guess. Oh, there we go. Right, I'm gonna say thank you for watching, everyone. Too many names to remember, so you know who you are, whatever. Thanks for finishing the community challenge. That's gonna happen when Woob has finished playing the game. Oh, the large battery. Yeah, I mean, you could do it in multiple sessions. What's my controller battery? Yeah, 1 dot. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and bye-bye. I need to eat some food. Okay, later, bye. For now.